When we think of ancient technology, we usually think of basic tools and early machines. But guess what? More than 2,000 years ago, the ancient Greeks created the world's oldest computer. It's called the Antikythera Mechanism, and it was found in a shipwreck near Greece in 1901. This wasn't just any old device. It's a complicated thingamajig that's pretty mind-blowing. Here in this video, we will discover how this ancient tech was discovered and what it's capable of. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's dive into the video. What is the Antikythera Mechanism? At first glance, the brass object found near the shipwreck might look like something that was taken from a scrapyard or used as wall art in a pub with a nautical theme. What's left of the system is a bunch of worn-out brass gears inside a wooden box that is starting to fall apart. When you look more closely at the device, though, you can see that it has at least 20 gears carefully stacked on top of each other, like a well-made Swiss watch. This level of advanced technology is usually linked to the 16th century, which is a long time after the time this artifact is thought to have come from. So a mystery remained. What was this contraption used for? Unraveling the mystery of the Antikythera Mechanism. To archaeologists, the Antikythera Mechanism initially posed a captivating puzzle, a mysterious assemblage of gears and mechanisms that hinted at functions related to timekeeping, astronomy, or calculation. Yet, its true purpose remained elusive, sparking decades of debates and speculation within the archaeological community. In 1959, Princeton science historian Direct de Sala Price undertook a comprehensive scientific analysis of the Antikythera Mechanism. Through meticulous scrutiny of its intricate gears, Price made a groundbreaking deduction. According to his findings, the mechanism was designed to predict the positions of planets and stars in the sky based on the calendar month. The celestial clockwork. The core functionality of the Antikythera Mechanism was unveiled by Price's research. A primary gear, adjustable to the calendar year, orchestrated the movement of numerous smaller gears. This intricate interplay allowed users to approximate the celestial positions of planets, the Sun, and the Moon by setting the main gear to a specific calendar date. In a bold assertion published in Scientific American, Price declared the Antikythera Mechanism to be a form of ancient computer. Drawing parallels with modern analog computers, he likened it to a great astronomical clock that harnessed mechanical components to streamline complex astronomical calculations. The mechanism's code was embedded in the mathematical ratios of its gears, enabling users to input a calendar date and, through subsequent gear rotations, derive precise astronomical information. In contrast to the digital codes of contemporary computers, the Antikythera Mechanism utilized mechanical ratios as its programming language. Users, centuries ago, could harness its capabilities by simply inputting a date, and the mechanism would, through its intricate gear system, perform calculations akin to determining the angle of the sun's journey across the sky. Notably, this ancient marvel predates the arrival of mechanical calculators in Europe by several centuries, showcasing the advanced technological prowess of its time. How the Antikythera Mechanism works. Since Price's first evaluation, the Antikythera Mechanism has been carefully studied using cutting-edge X-ray and 3D mapping tools. Because of these improvements, scientists can look deeper into the old device's ruins and find out even more interesting things about it. In the 2000s, researchers made a huge discovery. They found a text that looked like an instruction manual on parts of the system that had not been studied before. Even though the typeface was very small, the old Greek text was easy to read. This new information was very important for solving the puzzle because it shed light on how the system worked in ways that were not possible before. The Antikythera Mechanism was an amazing piece of old engineering. It had many dials and clock faces, and each one was used to measure a different movement of the stars. With its main crank, the machine was a complex way to keep track of the sun, moon, stars, and planets' movements. It was famous for having stone or glass orbs that showed how Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter moved in the night sky. It could also keep track of where the sun and moon were about the 12 zodiac signs. A dial also showed when the sun and moon would eclipse, along with some strange color predictions that came from old Greek superstitions. The device had both a solar and a lunar clock, which showed the days of the year and the moon's 19-year cycle. A small ball about the size of a pearl turned to show the moon's phase. As an interesting bonus, the mechanism had a dial that counted down the days until regular sports events in the Greek islands, such as the famous Olympics. This wonderful surprise addition shows how useful and important this old marvel is to many cultures. Ancient Greek device, predicting the future? Alexander Jones, a classicist, and his colleagues have recently led a study that looks into the mysteries of an old mechanism. Scholars are interested in this device because it is unfinished, showing that thousands of characters have been lost over time. It is made up of about 3,400 Greek characters. The scholar's interpretation throws light on how the device works. It looks like its main goal is to guess things about eclipses, like their color, size, and the winds that go along with them. The interesting idea that the mechanism might have been made to predict what would happen in space comes from this finding. The ancient Greeks believed in omens and had a lot of myths. They linked different parts of an eclipse to good or bad signs. When you think about the culture, it's clear that the system could have been used for something specific. By including predictive eclipse technology, the person who made it may have wanted people to use it for divination, looking to the stars to see glimpses of the future. The mystery remains unsolved. The Antikythera Mechanism, a perplexing artifact from ancient times, continues to baffle researchers today. The question of its creator remains elusive. Was it the work of scientists aiding their calculations or a teaching tool illuminating the mathematical secrets of the cosmos? Moreover, is it a singular creation, or might there be similar devices yet to be unearthed? Adding to the enigma is the unknown method of its assembly. The ancient Greeks' achievement in constructing this marvel remains a mystery shrouded over time. Despite these uncertainties, one fact is clear. The discovery of the Antikythera mechanism has significantly altered our understanding of human history. It serves as a reminder that moments of brilliance can emerge in any era, challenging our assumptions about the capabilities of ancient civilizations. In the words of one researcher, nothing like this instrument is preserved elsewhere. Nothing comparable to it is known from any ancient scientific text or literary allusion. This statement, made in 1959, underscores the awe-inspiring proximity of the ancient Greeks to our age, not just in their philosophical thoughts, but also in their scientific and technological prowess. The Antikythera mechanism stands as a testament to the timeless potential for human ingenuity. What do you think the Antikythera mechanism was really used for, and how might its presence change the way we think about ancient history? Feel free to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating explorations into the mysteries of our past. Until next time, thank you.